Hope it helps.
Couldn't get there fast enough.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Game day 2 of the Best of the Southwest 16U tournament. Pool game number 4. You're going to be watching Buzz 14U National take on Oklahoma Athletics. This is a different Oklahoma Athletics team. Number 3, JC, getting things started off. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson. Here we are. Rudy Lino, David Welch, Debbie Coleman, Gabby Gonzalez. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping on. Let's see if the girls can show up today. They went 0-3 yesterday in pool play. This is their last pool game to determine where they seed in the bracket. Currently, they seed 17 out of 17 teams at 0-3. Not good. But let's see if, sometimes they show up on a day and they show 3 balls and no strikes. You never know. They may go into bracket and start tearing it up. But with a depleted pitching staff, that's going to be a tall order, to be honest with you. But maybe Caroline, Avery Lawton, and Savannah can get it done the remainder of the tournament. You never know. There's one that finds the zone. Strike one, looking 3 balls and 1 strike. Coach Jones is back over at first base. Yes, you are watching it right. The girls do have shorts on. New uniform scheme going on. There's a nice little bunt. Oh, she picks it up. If she'd have just waited a little longer, she might have gotten the foul ball. But she picked it up, and by the time she got to it, you're not throwing JC out. I don't care who you are. With her speed. Jennifer Dixon Robinson, welcome to the stream. Number 11, Laney, now in the box. She's got a runner at first with no outs. Shorts don't look too bad on them. I like the color scheme. Of course, dirt will ruin that real quick. That's a foul ball out to the right side. She can't get a glove on it, and that'll be falling for a long strike one. Number 15 out there in the circle for the Oklahoma Athletics. She'll be starting in the circle. Justin Malone, welcome, sir, to the stream. So we're expecting big things. They had to show up early this morning at 11:30, game time for 1 o'clock. And get some extra hitting in. Showing bunt, that's down low inside. Will she make it in time? And she's in there with a stolen base at second. 1 ball, 1 strike. Laney with a runner in scoring position now. It is hot and humid out here at Lake Grapevine. We are at Oak Grove Softball Complex. Pretty nice facility. Chances of rain 50% coming in around 3 or 4 o'clock. Lays down a nice bunt there, and she's going to be safe at first. Moving JC over to 3. So Austin coming out with a small ball. And here comes the big stick, number 6, Avery Welch. Hitting in the 3 spot. She's got runners in the corners. Opportunity for Buzz to get on the board early here in the top of the first inning. Outside, there goes Laney. She's going to dive for it. Here comes JC at home, and the ploy worked. So they get her out at first, but it worked, and it got JC home from third. And that will be out number 1, ball 1 to Avery.
I think there's more in than out.
Hey, have fun cleaning those, man.
So there's the first victim of the dirt in the white shorts. Laney takes a dive. That's going to be expected on dirt. They got their sliding shorts on.
That is true. She went head first.
They're only held up by a string. There is no belt. So we'll see how long the shirts stay tucked in. All right, no runners on. Buzz with a 1-0 lead now. 1 out. Avery, 1 ball, no strikes. And it'll be outside, ball 2.
Go, Avery.
So with the small ball. And they fell for it with Laney running the second. She almost was safe over there at second, but just barely got called out. There's a hard hit ball over to second, over to first, and that'll be out, number 2. This will bring up number 20, Sophia, hitting in the 4 spot. 2 outs on her. No runners on.
Now batting, number 20, Sophia Heredia.
And pops are up, center field. Center field coming for it, and that will be out, number 3. But with the small ball tactics and some stolen bases, they were able to move JC to third and bring her home, and gets Buzz on the board early. Now we'll see if the Buzz defense can come out and lock it down. Well, line out your defense as they come out for you. It'll be a little weird wearing softball gear with shorts on. I know it is for me when I'm catching cozy. Looking over at the dugout. Looks like number 20, Sophia, is going to be starting behind the dish here. Third base is going to be number 21, Mia Coleman. Over at shortstop is going to be number 13, Gabrielle. Over at second base is going to be number 7, Trinity. Over at first base, number 8, Kylie. And for your outfielders, over in left field is going to be number 6, Avery. Center field, number 3, JC. And over right field looks like number 14, Caroline. Not all girls are wearing the shorts. It looks like number 12, number 2, and number 8 has elected to wear pants today. Maybe it was optional. Chad, welcome to the stream. Leading off for the Oklahoma Athletics is going to be number 14, starting things off for them. And let's see if the defense can lock it down here. They did have a rough day yesterday, committing a total of 7 errors through 3 games. And the first pitch at the bottom of the first half, and that'll be ball 1 to start things off with. There's one good pitch, fouled off to the left side, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike's the count now. No cameras on the nets. That's why we're kicked back some. We try to find a good balance of distance, keep the netting at a minimum. And that floats up just a little too high, and he's going to call ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike is the count. Down low outside, ball 3, number 14 ahead in the count here. 3 balls and 1 strike. There's a shot there. Gabrielle's going to scoop it up over to first to Kylie, and that'll be out, number 1. Routine plays, that's what it'll take. Number 8 coming up in the box, hitting in the 2 spot. 1 out on her. Those are one of the 3 principles of Austin's philosophy of playing successful games. Pitchers hitting your spots. Defense making routine basic plays. Good pitch there. Strike 1 looking on the outside edge. Had some nice movement to it. Out and in. And batters hitting the ball. 1, 2, 3. That's all you got to do. It's a simple game when it comes down to it. There's a nice shot there over to Trent's going to scoop it up, fire over to Kylie at first, and that'll be out, number 2. Number 1 now coming up in the box, hitting in the 3 spot. 2 outs on her. No runners on. And the changeup floats just a little high there, and that'll be ball 1 to start her at bat off with. Margarita, welcome to the stream. There's a good pitch, top left-hand corner. Doesn't even up that count. 1-1. There's a shot there. Tran can't get a backhand on it, and that's going to float through for a base hit. And Athletics will have their first base hit on a single. That'll bring up number 10, hitting in the 4 spot. She's got a runner at first. 2 outs on her. There's one in the pipe, strike 1. I don't know what pitch that is, but that's the second time I've seen it. It's got great movement. Kind of floats outside, inside, good spin on it. It's catching the wind there. Looks like it's going to be a ball at first and floats back in. Changeup hangs up there high. Having a little difficulty with the changeup. tends to stay up there. 1 ball, 1 strike's the count. Outside, she did not bite on it, and that'll be ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first. And that'll be down low, ball 3. Number 10 getting ahead in the count here, 3-1. There's a good shot there. That's going to land for a base hit on the right side. They're going to bring that ball in and go to 3. Oh, Mia can't secure it, and that'll advance both runners. We'll ride her down for a single. And then we will scratch down an E5 for the advancement. And that'll bring up number 24, hitting in the 5 spot. Got runners in scoring position now at second and third with 2 outs. Buzz trying to get out of this half inning with no damage. Let's see what happens here. There's a hard shot, and that's going to land for a base hit in right field. They're going to bring both home, both runners. She'll be in there with a single, 2 RBIs. Putting Oklahoma up on the board. Taking the lead by 1. So bring up number 27, hitting in the 6th spot. She's got a runner at first. We'll get a courtesy run for number 24. Number 8 is going to come in and run. Number 27 now in the box, has a runner at first with 2 outs. And there's a changeup, finally finds a zone there. Strike 1 looking to start things off with. There's a hard hopper there. Oh, Trinity can't handle it off the hop. And that's going to advance the runner all the way to third. She'll be in there with a single. That did take an awkward hop. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Took a big hop, and then she was trying to prepare for the hop on the ground, and it maybe spun on the dirt, got right under her glove, and went out to right field. Regardless, here's number 9 hitting in the 7th spot. She's got runners on the corners with 2 outs on her. There's 1 down the pipe, strike 1 looking. And it's going to fall just outside, ball 1. Down low outside, ball 2.
It's all 2.
Down inside, ball 3. Number 9 getting ahead in the count here. 3 balls and 1 strike. Oh, a shot right at her. She's going to pick it up and get the force. And she'll be out. Heads up by Savannah there at first. Getting smacked in the leg by a pretty good hard hit ball. Give her props on that one. That'll be out number 3, and they get out of trouble. And we'll head to the top of the second, where Oklahoma Athletics with a slim lead, 2-1 over Buzz 14 National. Jim Welch, welcome to the stream. Carl, Saw you working there on number 11 Laney out there, so she took the slide in a second. We know the girls are wearing shorts. Don't really know what kind of sandpaper they're sliding on out there, so what's the...
Top of her legs are a little smooth now.
Okay.
She opened up a little strawberry on her elbow.
Okay. All in all, she's okay. I did see her over there washing some dirt off, so that was the first thing I was expecting is these girls wearing shorts and a little hot and humid out here. Any contact with the dirt, they're going to be taking it back to the dugout with them.
I need to learn to slide on my rear, but I don't know how to. So.
Yeah, I got you. All right, that's good news. Kelly Casper, welcome to the stream. Who is this? Maureen Williams Giesler. She says, hello, it's Tatum Peacock's mom. Love the shorts. That was the uniform in the 70s and 80s. Said she played ball. Oh, 70s and the 80s when you played ball. Okay, let's get that run back and some. Yes. I mean, it's pretty exciting. The girls have been asking for shorts for the past month and a half. They saw a team out in tournament number 2 of the season with some shorts on, and they got all over Austin and then was begging and asking if they can get some shorts. And he conceded and said, okay, we're going to get you some shorts. They look pretty sharp. I like the color scheme and where the logo is and the jersey number. So here we are at the top of the second inning, leading off number 7 Trinity, hitting in the 5 spot, followed up by number 14 Caroline, followed up by number 13 Gabrielle. It's going to be your 5, 6, and 7 hitters. And that's going to be a foul ball back, and Trinity's sitting on a 1-ball, 1-strike count. There's a shot right in the glove of the catcher. She did not even have to move an inch, hardly. And that'll be out, number 1.
Now batting, number 14, Caroline Stocks.
All right, this will bring up number 14, Caroline, coming up the box, and in the 6th spot. 1 out on her. Marty Jan, welcome to the stream. And she'll foul that one off. Good pitch to hit to the left side. She'll start off with a strike 1. Paige, welcome to the stream. Ryan Hernandez, welcome. Foul ball there. Caroline falls back in the count, 0-2. That was a pretty decent change up there. I mean, it got close to hitting the top right-hand corner of the strike zone, but he calls ball. She lucks out on one there. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. High up outside, ball 2. 2-2 is the count. You got room? Oh, swing and a miss on the changeup there. She went for it. That'll be out, number 2.
Now batting, number 13, Gabrielle Bowes.
Here's number 13, Gabrielle, coming up in the box. Has 2 outs on her. Don't let her small size fool you. She can send 1 out at any given time. And pops her up. Shortstop calling for it. And oh, she drops it. And she'll be safe over there at first on an E6. All right, that'll bring up number 21, Mia Coleman, hitting in the 8th spot. She's got a runner on first with some speed. Got the tie and run over there. Mia, the go-ahead. And it'll be down low inside, ball 1. outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to count now. High outside, ball 3. Mia heading the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. See if Austin gives her the green light on a good pitch here. We expect it to be coming. Good take. Ball 4. She'll be on first via walk. That'll move Gabrielle over to second. And that'll bring up number 8, Kylie, coming up in the box, hitting in the 9th spot. She's got to go ahead at first, the tying run at second, scoring position. Kylie has power. She hits a sweet spot on the bat. Oh, call strike 1 high up in the sternum there. She didn't agree with it, and I might just have to agree with her on that one. I wouldn't have swung at it either. But that's the call. There's a drooper. That's going to land for a base hit. Here comes Gabrielle around third. Here comes the throw home. All runners do advance. She'll be in there with a stand-up double RBI, tying the ball game.
Now batting, number 2, Savannah Staggs.
Hey, whenever it feels good, too. Let's go, 2.
All right, here's number 2, Savannah, hitting in the 10th spot. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third to go ahead at third with Mia. 2 outs on her, but she don't care about no 2 outs. Because she's going to hit a line drive out there to left. They're going to hold Kylie up at 8, but that brings Mia home from third, and they take the lead there with a single RBI from Savannah.
Now batting, number 00, Avery Lawton.
All right, number Avery Lawton, the pickup pitcher, is going to be wearing 00 here. We'll get that corrected for bracket games. Number 13, Gabrielle, is going to come courtesy run for number 2, Savannah. All right, 2 outs on her. She's got runners on the corners.
Hey, see ball, drive ball, Avery.
Go, Avery.
Pops her up, left side. Left fielder coming up for it. Makes the catch, and that will be out, number 3. But the damage has been done. They come in, bats heat up a little bit, get a couple of runs in, and take the lead now, 3-2 over the Oklahoma Athletics. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning here. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the second inning. Buzz now back on top, 3-2 over the Oklahoma Athletics. So going to bring up number 26 in the box, hitting in the 8th spot. And he's going to call ball one just on the outside edge there. Good frame. There's a little dribbler there to Mia. Wish she had time to scoop it up on the run. What a beautiful play. Out number one.
There you go, Mia.
Mia attacked that very nicely. On the run, scooped it up. In transition, through the ball. That'll be a good highlight reel right there. Out number one. All right, next up, number 5, hitting in the 9 spot for the Athletics. 1 out on her. Little dribbler there to Gabrielle. Over to Kylie at first, and that'll be out number 2. So bring up number 7 now, hitting in the 10 spot. 2 outs on her. No runners on. And it's high inside, ball 1.
Go, 2.
Debbie Coleman, welcome. Yes, that was a beautiful scoop. Ball 2. Lydia, welcome back. There's one that finds his own. That's a good frame there from Sophia behind the dish. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. Good pitch. Oh, finds the gap and rolls over Gabrielle's glove, and she'll be in there with a single. You know, these ain't college quality dirt fields, but I'm not making any excuses either. You will get some odd hops here and there. All right, rotating to the top of the order, number 14 coming up the box, 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 6-3 her first time up, back in the first. Just takes ball 1 there. Runner at first with 2 outs. There's a shot there, gets by Kylie, and that's going to be a base hit. They're going to move the runner all the way to third there. Oh, they got her on the run! Great play. Way to be heads up on that one. All right, we're going to ride her down for a single. They make the throw over to third. It's not in time, so the runner at first tries to get a little greedy and takes second, so they throw over to second and get the tag over there for out number 3. So we'll roll to the top of the 3rd inning. Buzz leading 3-2 over the Athletics. Josh Angelo Puma, welcome to the stream. Should see the player cards coming across your screen now. Leading off is going to be number 3 JC, followed up by number 11 Laney, followed up by number 6 Avery. Rotating to the top of the order, it's going to be your 1, 2, 3 hitters in the lineup. So we are keeping a close eye on the weather. So rumors have it, 50% chance of rain today, coming in around 4 o'clock. Depends on where you're at. And believe it or not, there is a risk of a flash flood warning in parts of the DFW area. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Number 3, JC Smith.
Wow, knee pads only, no shin guards. That's seems to me softball was a lot more hardcore back in the day.
Let's go, 3.
That was an interesting comment there, Jennifer. Back in the 70s and 80s. All right, leading off, number 3, JC. She's going to start off with ball 1 up high. And by the way, that was a 9-pitch half inning for Savannah. I believe that qualifies for a candy bar inning. Up high, ball 2. JC ahead in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes. 9-pitch inning for Savannah in that last inning. We're going to head to the concessions and get her a Snickers. Down low. JC ahead in the count now, 3 balls and no strikes. That's right. There's one down the pipe. Strike 1 looking. Now JC sitting on a 3-1 count. Outside, she'll draw the walk. And Buzz will have themselves a leadoff runner over there with some speed. JC, one of the fastest on the team. Here's another fast one here. And the first one to get her shorts dirty. Number 11, Laney. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a beautiful bunt down the right side. Beat out the throw. She's got a runner at first with no outs.
Let's go, Lenny.
Down low inside, ball 1 to start her at bat off with. Jeremy Cole, welcome to the stream, sir. Thanks for hopping on. Up high, ball 2. Nothing like having coaches in the stands, coaching the team. JC won't go unless she knows she can definitely beat out any kind of throw. There's a little bunt there. That will roll foul for strike 1. Austin employing a little bit of the same strategy as in the first inning.
Go, Lenny, you got it, girl.
Look like Laney got war paint on her legs. That's great. Outside high, they're going to get her, and she is caught stealing for out number 1. And that's a rare occurrence there. That's 1 out now. Laney's still ahead in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. I'm sure she's given the green light now. And pops her up on the right side. Will the right fielder get a hold of it? And she comes up and makes the grab for out number
2. Number 6, Avery Welch.
2. All right, that brings up the big stick. Number 6, Avery Welch. Hitting the 3 spot. 2 outs on her, but she don't care. No runners on. See if she can connect with one here. And that'll be outside, ball 1.
Go, Avery.
That'll be inside tight. Ball 2. Avery head in the count now, 2-0. slow roller. Foul ball off her foot.
All right, 6, you got
That
it?
stayed on the paint, so I mean, I know it probably hurt. But it was good that it went off her foot. That would have been out number 3. All right, 2 balls and 1 strike's the count. Outside, ball 3. Doesn't bite on it. Avery head in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. There's a hard hit ball out of center field. That's gone! Solo shot from number 6, Avery Welch, giving Buzz a 2-run lead. Right down center field. 210 feet probably.
Now batting, number 20, Sophia Heredia.
All right, it's going to bring up number 20, Sophia, coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to center field her first time up back in the first. She's got 2 outs on her. No runners on. Hard hit ball, pops her up. Who's going to make the catch? The center fielder, and that will be out, number 3. But the damage has been done. And they add a run with the big bomb from Avery Welch. And they go into the bottom of the 3rd, leading now 4-2. All right, we're going to pause for the audio, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at it, bottom of the 3rd. Buzz with a 4-2 lead over the Oklahoma Athletics, and we will have a pitch and change on the Buzz side. Number 00, Avery Lawton coming in, the pickup pitcher, here in the bottom of the 3rd. And it'll be ball up high outside. So I'm assuming with his limited pitching and with the heat today, he'll want to pitch by committee today. Pops her up left side, and that'll drop foul. Strike 1. So he'll want to conserve his pitchers the best he can. Number 14, Caroline, over in the bullpen warming up. with Kendall and Cosette out for the remainder of the season. And he's got to work the best strategy he can with what he's got. Temperatures looking to be up in the low 90s today. It is humid with the lake water. Down low, she's going to get ahead in the count here. 3 balls and 1 strike. Doesn't look to, let's see, doesn't look to change the defense out too much. And she'll draw the walk, and the Athletics will have them a leadoff runner. So it looks like number 6, Avery, has moved to right field, and number 11, Laney, has moved to left, with number 14, Caroline, warming up in the bullpen. All other defensive positions remain the same. There's a strike 1 called on the bottom left-hand corner. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on the changeup. Good looking pitch there. 0-2 pitch coming. Up high on the rise ball. She doesn't bite, and that'll be ball 1. Outside. That was a good take. She checked on it. Had some good movement on it. Looked like a screwball. Evens up the count, 2-2 with a runner at first and no outs. Here's a good pitch. Fouls her back. She'll see another one. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 1. That'll bring up number 10, hitting in the 4 spot. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single that found the gap over in right field. And there's a shot just out of reach of Gabrielle. That's going to be a left center all the way to the fence. They're going to bring it into the cutoff. That will score 1 run, and she'll be in there with a stand-up double. RBI, cutting that lead. All right, this will bring up number 24, hitting the 5 spot. 1 for 1. Had a little looper over in right field in no man's land. Single. Got a runner in scoring position. The tying run over a second with only 1 out. And she'll take ball 1 up high. Gets away from Sophia there, and that's going to advance the runner from second to third. Even though it was high, I'm going to have to scratch down past the ball. Now she has a runner in scoring position. The tying run over at third with 1 out. That's a strike 1 call on the bottom left-hand corner.
Hey!
There's a shot there. Gabrielle makes the catch, and that will be out number 2. Yeah, who's that guy? Well, we don't even have anything in the area. So some guy just came down, as you saw on the left-hand corner of your screen, talking about lightning delay. Umpire said, go get the tournament director and confirm. All right, folks. So here we go again, second week in a row. We're sitting at 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. And we have a lightning delay. So, stay tuned. Keep at it. We're not just going to keep running the stream. So I think they are 30-minute minimum lightning delay. Even though we've looked at the radar. I was looking at it, about an inning and a half ago, and we really don't have anything nearby us. I did say there was a 50% chance. So what we'll do is we're going to pause the stream, and that's about it. We'll be right back, hopefully within 30 minutes. So take a quick break, make you some lunch, and we'll see where we're at. All right, thanks, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. About 30 minutes.